according to official sources reported in the news, in what has throughout American history been regarded as the traditional peaceful transition of power in January 2017, resulted in the arrest of over 200 protesters who were engaged in unlawful conduct, to include destruction of property and blocking railroad tracks on the Metro Transit rail system. Some anonymous officials have reported that up to 15 unexploded IEDs were recovered from the Capitol grounds, the location of the inauguration that Congressman Don Beyer, the first congressman from Virginia to demand impeachment of the current president, joined his colleagues in boycotting, actions that would have both provided them safety in the event of a tragedy and consistent with incitement and or assisting in any rebellion or insurrection against the authority of the United States or the laws thereof, or giving aid or comfort thereto, which is chargeable as insurrection under 18 U.S.C. Section 2383, a crime punishable by fine and or imprisonment up to 10 years in prison, or both, and which shall disqualify any convicted person from holding any office under the United States. Prior to that event, while joining with the former president and his partisan colleagues in praise of a nuclear deal with an avowed enemy of the United States, an imminent threat to the nation's interest in the region, as an avowed enemy of this nation's best friend and ally in the Middle East, and immediately after the deadly assault by jihad terrorists in San Bernardino, Congressman Don Beyer of Virginia called upon every member in the United States Congress to join with him in solidarity in the mosque most directly linked to the planning of the 9/11 terror attacks that claimed the lives of almost 3,000 Americans, including over 2,600 at the World Trade Center towers and 125 at the Pentagon, many of whom included his own constituents, when 4 commercial aircraft were hijacked by jihad terrorists. Don Beyer, even before the inauguration, had called for a delay in the ratification of the Electoral College vote, a time-honored constitutional process until an investigation into Russian collusion to alter the outcome of the presidential election, an inquisitorial process that continues to dominate news coverage today, had been completed. Congressman Don Beyer also attributed Guccifer leaks to Russian collusion in October 2016, just before the election, regarding a story that alleged that he had contributed over $50,000 to the campaign of Barack Obama and the Democrat Party in quid pro quo exchange to advance his own political career and pad his political resume with a premier ambassadorship in Switzerland and Liechtenstein, standing with his fellow Democrats who had also been identified in conduct in violation of 18 U.S.C. Section 210, which is punishable as a misdemeanor by fine and up to 1 year in federal prison. Complicating the former ambassador's criminal defense, however, is the fact that these allegations against him were first reported in 2009, with not even the remotest connection to the Russians nor the 2016 election. And Don Beyer categorically rejects any expression of a desire to make America great again. This advertisement was authorized by Mike Webb.